Okay,
So,
so this time our topic is employee relations and engagement. Employee relations and engagement are fundamental to building a healthy, productive, and sustainable organization, especially in public sector institutions where service quality depends heavily on people. So positive employee relations focus on trust, fairness, open communication, and respectful treatment, while engagement reflect employees' emotional and professional connection to their work and the organization. So when employees feel heard, valued, and supported, they are more likely to contribute meaningfully, collaborative effectively, and uphold public service values. In government agencies, no, employee engagement is not driven by financial incentives alone, but by leadership quality, workplace culture, clarity of rules, and opportunities for growth. Strong employee relations help prevent conflicts, no, reduce absenteeism, and improve morale, while engaged employees showed higher commitment, accountability, and willingness to go beyond no minimum job requirements. Together, these elements create a environment that support both employee well-being and organizational performance. So we will give the presenter adequate time to discuss the principal strategies and practical approaches to strengthening employee relations and engagement. The presenter will also share world examples, common workplace challenges, and best practices observed and government and organizational setting. Go ahead.
naririnig po ba ako?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you po. Ah, Employee relations and engagement. Organizations succeed not only through strategies and technology, but through people. When employees feel respected, connected, and motivated, they are more productive and committed. Two important concepts that shape this positive work environment are employee relations and employee engagement. For example, consider two employees who have the same job role, the same salary, and work in the same office. One employee consistently goes the extra mile, while the other simply waits for 5 p.m. to leave. This difference does not come from pay or position, but from how employees are treated or employee relations and how emotionally connected they feel to their work or employee engagement. Employee relations. What is employee relations? Employee relations refer to how organizations manage the relationship between employers and employees. Wait lang po. Malabas yung chat. Employee relations refer to how organizations manage the relationship between employers and employees, focusing on communication, fairness, and conflict resolution. Uh, it refers to the relationship between management and employees. How are employees treated, and it focuses on maintaining a fair, respectful, and cooperative work environment. Uh, the key elements of employee relations includes next. Elements of employee relations include communication between employees and management, conflict resolution mechanism, discipline and grievance handling, labor management relations. Employee relations deal with the foundation of trust and fairness within an organization. Why employee relations is important? Importance of employee relations build trust and transparency. Effective employee relations are important because they build trust and transparency between employees and management. Effective employee relations encourage open communication, honesty, and fairness. When management is transparent about decisions, policies, and changes, employees are more likely to trust leadership. For example, management regularly holds staff meetings to explain company goals, policy changes, and performance expectations, and allow employees to ask questions. As a result, employees feel informed and confident that decisions are made fairly. Uh, um, Next is reduce workplace conflicts or misunderstandings. Good employee relations help address issues early through clear communication and proper conflict resolution mechanism. This prevents minor disagreements from escalating. So, napakahalaga po talaga ng open communication sa isang work environment. For example, is an organization has a clear grievance procedure where employees can report concerns without fear. When a conflict arises between team members, a manager mediates the issue promptly, eh, preventing tension from spreading. Next is to improve job satisfaction. When employees feel respected, supported, and treated fairly, their satisfaction and morale increase. Happy employees are more committed and willing to put in extra effort. Uh, for example, is a company recognize employee achievements through award, feedbacks, and growth opportunities. Employees feel appreciated and motivated to perform better. Next is enhance our organizational culture. Strong employee relations contribute to a positive organizational culture based on respect, teamwork, and shared values. This create long-term stability for the organization. It happens when the company promotes teamwork through collaborative projects and encourage employees' participation in decision making. Employees develop a sense of belonging and loyalty to the organization. Um, If employee engagement is the heart of organization, employee relation act as a circulatory system, ensuring that fairness, respect, and communication flow smoothly throughout the workplace. What is employee engagement? Employee engagement is the degree of emotional and psychological investment employees have in their work and organization. Engagement goes beyond job satisfaction. While a satisfied employee may be content with pay and conditions, an engaged employee is passionate, committed, and willing to contribute extra effort for organizational success. These are the some key characteristics of engaged employees. First is high motivation and energy. Engaged employees display strong motivation in enthusiasm in their work. They approach tasks with energy and remain focused even during challenging situations. Um, an engaged customer service representative remains patient and proactive during busy hours, ensuring this customer receives quality service rather than feeling overwhelmed or disengaged. Number two is strong sense of responsibility. Engaged employees takes ownership of their roles and responsibilities. They feel accountable for their performance and understand how their work contributes to organizational goals. For example, is a project team member ensures deadlines are met without constant supervision and takes responsibility for correcting errors that rather than blaming others. Um, Next is willingness to go to the extra mile. One of the most visible signs of employee engagement is the willingness to put in extra effort when needed. Engaged employees often exceed expectations to help their teams and organizations succeed. For example, an engaged employee voluntarily stays late to help complete a project or assist a colleague who is struggling, even when it's not part of their formal job description. And last is the positive attitude at work. Engaged up Engaged employees maintain a positive outlook toward their work and workplace. They are more resilient, cooperative, and solution-oriented. An example of this is instead of complaining about changes, an engaged employee adapts quickly and encourage others to view change as an opportunity for improvement. Employee engagement techniques for a better workplace. Employee engagement plays a critical role in improving productivity, job satisfaction, and organizational performance. Engaged employees are more motivated, committed, and willing to contribute beyond their basic job requirements. Organization can foster engagement through several structured techniques as discussed. Number one, use a bottom-up approach. Listening to employees at all levels, encouraging participation in decision-making, using employee insights to improve processes and policies. Employees are trusted to make decisions related to their tasks and teams. This sense of ownership increases motivation,
One, two,
accountability, and
three,
pride in their work,
so
leading to higher engagement levels. When leaders listen and respond honestly, employees are more likely to be engaged, loyal, and committed to organizational goals. For example, an agency allows frontline employees to suggest process improvements during monthly meetings. One suggestion leads to a faster workflow to improve efficiency and employee satisfaction. Number two is promote two-way communication. Management sharing information clearly with employees, employees freely expressing opinions, concerns, and suggestions, active listening, and meaningful responses. Two-way communication is a key employee engagement technique that encourages open dialogue between employees and management. Unlike one-way communication, this method allows employees to ask questions, give feedbacks, and express opinions. By actively listening and responding, organizations create a culture of trust and transparency. Employees feel included in decision making, which increases engagement and commitment. For example, pag yung mga supervisor natin nagka-conduct sila na pwede sila mag-conduct ng regular feedback sessions where employees can openly discuss challenges and suggest solutions. Um, Management then acts on feasible suggestion and communicates outcomes. Number three is encourage community participation. Employee involvement in social responsibility activities, volunteering and outreach programs, supporting local communities and social causes. Uh, Emotional connection to their organization while creating a positive social impact. Employees involved in communication and in community activities often feel a greater sense of purpose and pride. Community participation may include volunteering, charity drives, environmental initiatives, or partnership with local organizations. Sa office namin po, yung example po nito is nagkakaroon po kami lagi ng blood donation drive through ano po, Red Cross, tapos sa PCMC po yun na idodonate. Another example po is an organization organized an annual tree planting event where employees volunteer together, promoting teamwork and social responsibility. Number four, recognize good work. Appreciating employees for their achievements, acknowledging effort, not just results, valuing both individual and team contributions. Recognizing good work is one of the most powerful employee engagement techniques. When employees feel appreciated, their motivation and morale increase significantly. Recognition can be formal through awards, bonuses, or even promotions, or informal by verbal praise or yung mga thank you emails. The key objective is to make employees feel valued. Example is employee received public recognition during a team meeting for completing a project ahead of schedule. It boosts confidence and motivation. Number five, invest in personal growth. Um, Providing learning and development opportunities, supporting career advancements and skill building, encouraging continuous learning and self-improvement. Investing in personal growth shows employees that the organization values their long-term development. This includes professional training and personal development such as leadership skills, communication abilities, and emotional well-being. Employees who see growth opportunities are more loyal and engaged. Example dito po yung mga agency na nag-sponsor ng leadership workshops and online courses that may help employees prepare for higher roles. Like yung mga seminars and trainings po na ino-offer ng ating mga kanya-kanyang agency. Number six, hire competent managers. Selecting leaders with strong technical and people skills Choosing managers who communicate clearly and fairly, ensuring managers can guide, support, and motivate employees. Competent managers directly influence employee engagement. Effective managers possess leadership skills, emotional intelligence, communication ability, and fairness. Even strong organizational policies can fail if managers lack the skill to support and guide employees. Kasi hindi naman po magandang tignan na yung supervisor mo is masasabi natin na hindi ganun ka galing mag-guide ng employees, di ba? So, ang example po is a skilled manager provides constructive feedback, resolve conflicts fairly, and supports team members during challenging projects. Next is create a sense of purpose. Employees understand that organization mission and values. Employees see how their roles contribute to bigger goals. Work feels meaningful, not just routine tasks. Creating a sense of purpose helps employees understand why their work matters. When employees see how their roles contribute to organizational goals and societal impact, engagement may increase or engagement increases. Purpose-driven employees are more committed and motivated. For example, is a healthcare organization explains how each department contributes to patient well-being and helping employees feel meaningful in their roles. Number 8, sketch a success roadmap. Clearly defining career progression and promotion paths, setting achievable goals and milestones, communicating expectations and opportunities for growth. A success roadmap outlines employees' short-term and long-term goals, and requires skills and potential career paths. It helps employees visualize their future within the organization. And clear career direction builds confidence, motivation, and retention. An example is when the employee receives a documented career plan showing how they can progress from junior to senior roles with required training milestone. And next is the additional employee engagement strategies. Number 1 is in implementing team building activities. Implementing team building activities is a highly effective employee engagement technique that strengthens collaboration, communication, and trust among employees. By participating in structured activities, employees develop stronger relationships, feel more connected to their teams, and become more engaged in their work. Team building activities are structured exercise or events designed to improve interpersonal relationships, collaboration, problem solving, and team cohesions. These can range from workshops and games to outdoor challenges and group projects that encourage employees to work together toward common goals. Siguro naman po na-experience nyo naman yearly na may team building sa ating mga kanya-kanyang agencies. Ito yung parang pinaka-banding na natin para sa isang buong taon. And then, hindi lang naman siya for bonding, parang nagke-create pa to ng mas magandang, kumbaga parang plano kung paano magiging mas more productive yung workplace natin. Number 2, offer rewards for hard work. Offering rewards for hard work is a key employee engagement technique that motivates employees, reinforces positive behaviors, and strengthens commitment to the organization. When employees see that their efforts are recognized and rewarded, they feel valued and encouraged to maintain high performance. Rewards may be tangible or intangible incentives given to employees in recognition of their contributions, achievements, or exceptional performance. Rewards can be financial such as bonuses or raises, or non-financial such as certificates, extra time off, or public recognition. Rewarding employees for hard work encourages them to maintain or improve their performance. Um, Number 3, promote collaboration. It is also a vital employee engagement technique that enhances teamwork, communication, and overall workplace productivity. When employees work together effectively, they feel more connected, valued, and motivated, which leads to higher engagement and better organizational outcomes. Promoting collaboration means creating opportunities, structures, and a culture that encourages employees to cooperate rather than compete and to leverage each other's strength. Number 4, I make promote open dialogue. And number 5 is make opportunities for staff development available. Making staff development opportunities available help employees enhance their skills and career. These opportunities include training programs, mentorship, certification, and job rotations. Employees feel valued when organization invest in their development. For example po is pag yung mga empleyado ay ini-enroll sa isang certification programs that can improve both individual competence and organizational performance. Next is provide flexible hours. It means allowing employees to have control when they start and when they start and finish work, or even giving options like compressed work weeks or remote work. For example, is yung flexible time or yung flexi time po. It starts 7 a.m. Sa amin po kasi sa office is magi-start siya ng 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pag pumasok ka ng 7 a.m., pwede ka na mag-out ng 4 p.m. And then kapag in ka naman ng 9 a.m., makakapag-out ka ng 6 p.m. And work from home days or hybrid schedules may be offered for providing flexible hours and compressed work weeks. Example is yung 4 na 10 hours per day instead of 5 8 hours per day. Parang alam ko po yung CSC po ata, yung sa civil service, ina-adapt po ata nila yung 4 days na pasok lang po. Flexible hours are highly valued by employees, especially younger generation and working parents. It promotes work-life balance. Employees can manage personal responsibilities like yung school, family, and yung other errands without sacrificing work. And feeling less stress improves focus and satisfaction. Next is create a thorough onboarding program. Implementing a thorough onboarding program helps new employees adjust, understand their roles, and integrate into company culture. It goes beyond orientation and includes ongoing support. Examples of onboarding elements are the orientation sessions like introducing company policies, mission, and values, role-specific training, introduction to team members and key stakeholders, regular check-ins, and feedback sessions. By this, early connection is developed. New employees feel welcome and part of the team from day one, establishing relationship with managers, colleagues, and mentors. It also clearly defines responsibilities, goals, and performance standards, and reduce confusion, frustration, and mistakes. Last is use HR software. Or yung use HR software or human resource management system or yung HRMS. These are the digital tools that help manage employee information, payroll, performance, learning, and engagement activities. Using HR software for engagement means leveraging technology to streamline HR processes, improve communication, and support employees' professional growth. Example po nito is yung um, meron na po tayong system sa ating mga agency na pwede tayong mag-view ng ating mga leave credits. Makikita na rin yung daily natin na or yung DTR natin or yung ito yung employee self-service portals. Meron din na performance management and feedback tools, recognition and reward platforms, and learning management system or yung LMS. In conclusion, employee engagement plays a critical role in improving productivity, job satisfaction, and organizational performance. Engaged employees are more motivated, committed, and willing to contribute beyond their basic job requirements. It is also a multifaceted process that requires strategic planning, effective leadership, and continuous investment in employees. By adopting techniques such as bottom-up decision-making, two-way communication, recognition, development opportunities, flexible work arrangement, and technology-driven HR systems, organizations can create a motivated, productive, and positive workplace environment. That's all po. Thank you.
Okay, so
Okay.
employee relations begin with clear and consistent communication between management and staff. Open dialogue helps prevent misunderstanding and build trust in the organization. Let's say, for example, regular staff meetings, feedback sessions, or simple check-ins allow employees to raise concerns early and feel that their voices matter, reducing workplace tension and unresolved issues. Employee engagement is strengthened when employees understand how their work contributes to the organization missions. In a government office, an administrative staff member who sees how timely document processing directly support public service delivery is more likely to take ownership of their task. So connecting daily work to broader institutional goals increases motivation and sense of purpose. Fairness and transparency are also critical to healthy employee relations. Clear policies on workload distribution, performance evaluation, and recognition help prevent perception of favoritism. For instance, when assignments, training opportunities, or acting roles are given based on a clear criteria, employees are more likely to accept decisions and remain engaged even during challenging period. So supportive leadership plays a major role in sustaining engagement. Our supervisor who listen, who provide guidance, and who recognize effort rather than focusing only on mistakes, create a positive work climate. A simple act such as acknowledging extra effort during peak workload periods or sometimes providing constructive feedbacks can significantly boost morale and loyalty of our employees. So, strong employee relations and engagement contribute to organizational stability and improve service delivery. So through fostering trust, fairness, and meaningful involvement, public institutions create a workforce that is committed, resilient, and responsive to public needs. When employees feel respected and engaged, so of course, they become active partners in achieving organizational goals rather than passive participants in our daily operations. Okay? So dito, contractual workers have more benefits than job workers who receive when we promote jobs contractual workers after year or two. Job order personnel are also contractual, sir. Sometimes you know, different because some contractual. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, presenter, and congratulations.